Hey everybody, it is Mike. I am going to finally get a video made for the top 20 of 20, or whatever. I've been wanting to do this all along. I've just been having some issues with not having time, and my hands are kind of messed up, so typing and grabbing there for a while was a problem. So better now, have some dexterity again, so I finally get to do a 20 for 20. And I don't know if it's supposed to be 80s or if it's supposed to be sequels, but I'm going to do sequels and then I'll do one for the 80s. Alright, so my favorite top 20 horror movie sequels. I'm going to do number 21, an honorable mention, just because I get a lot of flack for not particularly caring for these movies. But Chucky, Child's Play 2, I definitely enjoy, and I also like the remake. So that is my honorable mention. At number 20. Now remember guys, I'm not a zombie person, I'm not any of those, so I don't have any of those kind of movies on my list. This one is okay. It's not my favorite. I did enjoy the first one quite a bit, but this is Sometimes They Come Back for More. This is actually an extra copy. I have two of these, so I'll probably be putting this one up for sale, but yeah, it's okay. It's the first one wasn't that great, but alright, number 19, and I know a lot of people don't like these movies because they're not the Japanese or Chinese version or whatever, but I liked them, and it is The Grudge 2. I enjoyed The Grudge 2, not as much as I enjoyed the original with Sarah Michelle Gellar, but this one was okay. I mean, they had to wrap up that one anyway, so another at number 18 is another remake of a Chinese movie, Japanese movie, whatever, and that is The Ring 2. Once again, not as good as the first one, but it was okay. I mean, I liked it. I liked it enough to keep it. Alright, the movies everybody loves to hate. I like them all. And that is Scream 2 would probably be my favorite of the sequels. So, you know, Nev and the group are back to battle a new set of Ghostface. Alright, so number 16 is just, it's really, they've only done two of these, and I liked them both, but I actually kind of like this one a little bit better than the first, and that's See No Evil 2. I like him. He's a big old brood. I do not have a big love affair with this. Well, actually I do. I kind of do like most of the movies in this series, but I really liked Leprechaun Returns. Alright, so I believe that's number 16, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. No, number 15. So number 15 for me is Leprechaun Returns. Of course, it's not our favorite Leprechaun, but I like the guy who was Leprechaun in this one. And this movie was darker than, you know, he kind of, the Leprechaun in space and in the hood and all, kind of goofy. Alright, so that was, so number 14, I'm going to go with Children of the Corn 2. And it's called, what is it called? I don't even remember. The Final Sacrifice, that's right. So Children of the Corn 2, Final Sacrifice, it was okay. I kind of like all these movies. They're super cheesy. The one where it's the corn is growing into that apartment complex just cracks me up. Alright. This is the sequel to The Blob, and it is Beware of the Blob. I love this movie. It is so campy and cheesy. So it's not as, really, when you watch the older one compared to this one is really poor quality as far as, you know, the Blob killing people. At least in the first one, the Blob fell on people and rolled. This one was not quite as advanced, but it was fun. Larry Hagman directed this one, by the way. Alright, so I have a cat pestering me. Number 12 would be The Omen 2. This is the collection, but the second one was my favorite of the bunch. Number 11 would be Jeepers Creepers 2. I know people hate these movies because of the pervy director or producer or whatever. I don't care. I like the movie. Okay, Logan, you gotta move. Number 10 is Pumpkinhead 2. I love all the Pumpkinheads, even the direct-to-video or direct-to-Sci-Fi channel. One of my all-time favorite sequels is Jaws 2. I like this one. There was more action in this one. The first one is a classic, and the characters in the first one are classic. You know, Brody, and of course, yeah, all those crazy people. Why can't I think of his name? Quint. You know, there was nobody else like Quint. Oh, Logan, get out of my way. All right, another couple of movies that people like to hate on, but I like both of them. It would be I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I enjoy these. I watch these every time they're on, every time I get a chance. So that would be number 9. Number 8 would be The Hills Have Eyes 2. Yeah, this one was brutal, but it was fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. So number 7 would be The Collection. It took me forever to even buy the first one, The Collector. This one is just straight up crazy. Now I have this on DVD, that's why the Blu-ray is still wrapped up. But I debated on whether to put one of these in my top 10, but I decided to go ahead and include Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I like 1 through 4-ish. I like 1. I love 2. I love 3. 4 I'm okay with. After that, it's like Freddy's debut for America's Best Comic. Ugh. I love Psycho 2. Such a good movie. I enjoy all of the sequels. I think they're highly underrated. And yeah, I thought they were really good. At number 3, this was hard. 3, 2, 1 for me. And of course, I would have loved to have done a video with none of the big franchises, but it's hard because I grew up with them, so I like so many of them. But I'm going to go ahead and put, this is so hard, Friday the 13th 2. I like 4. I like 6. I like 7. I like the reboot. The 2009 one. I like all of them. I like 3. I like 5. But I'm going to go with 2 because I absolutely love Amy Steele, and I think the characters in that one are pretty good. Number 2 for me will probably piss people off, but I don't care. It's my favorite franchise, and that is Final Destination 2. Thought this one was great. I love the highway scene that starts it off. I know the other ones have a roller coaster or a bus or a plane, but we're more likely to get in a car accident. So that sat with me for a long time. And my favorite sequel of all time was also hard for me to decide on, but Halloween 2. I like 3. I like 4. I'm okay with 5 and 6. And I like 18. But yeah. Okay, so that is my sequels. Now, a lot of these will probably end up in my top 80s movies, but I'll try to mix it up a little bit. Alright guys, y'all take care and have a good one. Thanks, Jason, over at Horrific Nightmares for setting this up, and y'all take care. Bye.